Hi guys, it's Mallory here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the 3D Fiber Lashes by Younique. This product right here in this nice little case is what sold me on Younique. From the moment that I first put on my first coat of 3D Fiber Lashes, I knew I couldn't keep it a secret. And that's why I want to share it with you, and that's why I became a Younique presenter, because it's really that important. I've never come across another product that is nearly as life-changing as these 3D Fiber Lashes. And you'll understand what I mean in just a second. The neat part about these is that it does come in this little case. So it's a hard top case, kind of like what you'd put glasses in. This is a two-step process. There is instructions in there, which if you watch this video, you won't need those because I'm going to explain it all to you right now. And then, like I said, there's two tubes. One is actually going to be your transplanting gel. That's the larger tube of the two. And then there's a second tube, which is your natural fibers. They store nicely in here. You don't have to store them in there. You can keep them. But you got to have both to make this process work. The directions do say that you can use a regular mascara as a base coat if you want, but truthfully, you don't have to. It's not even necessary. I choose not to. I will show you one eye with a regular mascara just so you can see the difference between and just one eye with just the system. So I don't want you to feel like we're trying to sell you this and that you still have to have your regular mascara, because truthfully you don't. And I just had to scrounge up my old mascara because I thought I threw them all away, but apparently I have one tube left, so I can show you this. I used to be swore by Revlon's Fabulash. You can go back to my site and look and see my very first picture that I took before I ever became a Younique demonstrator or presenter. That was what sold me on it, was I thought that my Fabulash was the best mascara ever, and I realized it had been letting me down. And I mean, seriously letting me down. So normal eyes for me, if you can see, look just like this. If you just watched my previous video, you watched me actually apply the pigment. So this is after my pigment session. So this is natural lashes, nothing exciting about it. That's the whole purpose of mascara, is to make you look at your face. So let me just do one eye right now with the Fabulash so you can see it. I'll try not to look like a big dweeb as I do this, but you know how applying makeup is, especially mascara, you have to kind of drop your mouth. So this is just waterproof Fabulash mascara. Like I said, this was my go-to mascara beforehand. I thought that this was giving me everything I needed. Of course, I had to do tons and tons of coats to get it where it needed to be, and it usually involved me having to do a lash curler, which is just one extra step that no one really needs. So of course apply to the bottom of your eyes as well. If you watch the other video, you don't really have to worry about if you screw up, because you can come right back with your pigments and you can fix any little mark. If you're one of those obsessive people, you, of course, can use a cover and all that stuff as well. You just watch me apply that. There's not a whole lot going on to that lash. And I did apply it to the bottom and apply it to the top. And the other side, of course, is a naked natural lash. And now I want to show you what happens when you just use one coat of the 3D Fiber Lashes. Again, this is a three-step process. Even though you only have two, the transplanting gel needs to go on first, and while it's still wet, you'll do the fibers. Then after the fibers, you need to do one more coat of the transplanting gel. And what this does is it seals on the fibers so that they don't get loose, and you don't lose that pop boom factor. The easiest thing to do with these is to open them up ahead of time so you have them all ready to go. I like to leave mine like this in my hand. What I'm going to use first in my pointers, fibers in the crease of my thumb. So again, this is the transplanting gel, so it's technically not a mascara. It's a little bit thinner. That could be part of the reason why you'd want to apply a regular mascara underneath. Truthfully, I have amazing results with just it, so I just do it. You can apply this also in multiple coats as well. It literally grabs your lashes, lifts them and curls them at the same time, which to me is amazing because, like I said before, I had to use a curler, and I hated that curler. I don't know very many people that do love their curler. So the first little part is just getting them wet with this transplanting gel. Then you take these cool little fibers and you grab those lashes And what happens is the fibers stick to that transplanting gel, and that's what's going to give you that wow factor. You don't have to put this on the fibers on the bottom lashes if you don't want to. Just kind of depends on what you're going for. Already, if you can't already see, it's really hard to do this with the light in your eyes too. It gathers and lengthens. So let me just show you up close. Eyes shut. There's already a marketable difference. This is one simple little coat. Now, if you're wanting more of a result, you can go back and do another coat. So let me show you to add more coat. And I'm going to try to get you closer so you can really see, because I've just noticed that with the pigments that I've shown, it's really kind of hard to see on this video. Again, there's no limit to how many times you put it on. Just remember that you have to seal it with the transplanting gel. If not, you'll lose your little fibers and they'll flake on your face. Nobody wants a flaky face. When you apply like a second coat, make sure that you're really applying the majority of that to the tip of those lashes, because that's where you're going to get that length. Again, like I said, my favorite part about this is that it pretty much naturally curls your lashes, which to me is just amazing, because like I said, I had to fight that curler all the time to get it to where you could see those lashes and they weren't just hanging out straight. And I like that part about it. I like that I know that it's going to curl it like this. And the other part that I love about it is it stays. I put this on in the morning, I come back from work in the evening, and my lashes are the same as they were before I hit the door. Do note on this that it does take a little bit of dry time, so don't do this right before you walk out the door, because you do want to check one more time to see if there's any little stragglers hanging out that you want to dust off your face with the fibers. Again, here's 2 coats. If you can't already tell, huge. Fabulash mascara has like nothing. And here is my Younique, which is, like I said, it's really hard to see in this video. Look at it in the mirror, it's very obvious. So, like I said, you can also use a base coat as well. So, if I was to use my Fabulash mascara, I can go right back over it. I don't have to wait for it to dry or anything. Take my transplanting gel again and do the same process. Again, make sure that you're applying the fibers while your lashes are wet. Otherwise it won't stick. And after you apply it, seal it with the transplanting gel. Another neat little tip, if you start to use this for a while, which one set of this does tend to last up to 3 months, and your fibers aren't quite acting like how they used to be, you can heat up a small glass with some warm water in it and set your locked fiber tube in there for about a minute, and it refluffs your fibers, which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about throwing it away too soon, because you get what you want out of it. Again, like I said, with typical results are that these last anywhere between 2 months to 3 months. I have yet to go through an entire tube yet, so I can't really tell you. Again, here it is with my Fabulash. Here it is just me. See if I can get a little closer for you with the Fabulash. Just 3D lashes. It's amazing. Obviously, it gives you this wide open face, and it makes you notice your eyes, which is really cool. I can't speak highly enough about these. It is a life changer, and I love to tell everybody about how awesome the fiber lashes are. So definitely try the fiber lashes. Thanks.